So it's Sunday, it's about 1:30 in the afternoon. I'm in the park with Hannah. She's been doing some exercising, climbing this tree behind me. She's been on a skateboard, a bicycle. Busy girl. At the moment she's just singing to herself underneath a tree. This video is going to be about the past week. We've had some strange weather and events. Last week Hannah was supposed to be in the carnival on one of the floats, but unfortunately it was cancelled because the island got hit by a Kalima, which is basically a huge sandstorm which came over from the Sahara. So the carnival was cancelled that whole weekend. The island was shut down, including the airport, for two and a half days. And then we had the whole week. It was weather as normal. It's been nice and warm, a bit chilly on the night, but all in all, very pleasant. And what's happened is yesterday we went to the carnival because it does go on for a couple of weeks. And we saw the main parade. We were down there for about 5 hours. The weather was lovely. I didn't do much videoing because they have a lot of music playing and YouTube doesn't like that. So this video is going to be just about the week really, the things we got up to and some of the experiences that we had. And you'll see the difference between Kalima and Kalima 3. So, the other day, it was beautiful sunshine. It's February, and it was an amazing day. I went down to Las Canteras. But today, we are suffering from a major Kalima. You can see the skies. There's sand in the air from the Sahara Desert, blown across the ocean, and you can taste it. Delicious. The van niños. It feels like a winter's morning when there's snow in the air. That's the look that you get, but it's not snow, it's sand. Not a fan of this at all. Any asthma sufferers, they would struggle in this. Struggle. I am. Okay, let's get these dogs walked and get home. So it's Sunday morning. Hannah's supposed to be going on the carnival today, but that's been cancelled, and I'll tell you why. We have a thing called the Kalima, which is sand coming across the ocean from Africa. I'm looking out and it looks like a foggy morning, but it's not fog. It's sand in the air. Everything is very gritty. Well, it ain't getting no better. Well, the Kalima isn't letting up, it's getting stronger if anything. You can't see the other side of the sports centre now, let alone the ships in the harbour. So I want to take this opportunity to show you the view from my apartment. We recently moved here a couple of months ago now, but the view from my apartment is very nice normally. And one of the big differences between England and Gran Canaria is the weather, for sure. It's pretty much warm here every day. We had a fantastic January, temperatures in the high 20s. Well, I know that you were having storms back home. We were on the beach. It's beautiful. But one thing that we do have that you don't have is a thing called the Kalima. And if you're unfamiliar with the location of Gran Canaria, it's off the African coast. I don't think you can swim there, but it's not that far. It's about 100 miles, I think. I could Google that if I needed to. And you have the Sahara Desert there. And if they have a big storm, we get the benefit of it because the sand is blown in huge clouds right across the Canary Islands. And we are suffering that now. Normally it's a little bit uncomfortable. You get a little bit of taste of sand in the air. But this is the worst one I've ever seen, and I'm going to show you it this very moment. Now this view is looking down from my balcony, and normally here, just beyond this sports centre in front of you with the tennis courts, there are actually 3 cruise ships in, and you can see them as clear as day ordinarily. That's not happening today. We've got this thick cloud of sand, and it is everywhere. You can see it's got a yellow glow to it. Now then, it's filthy. We had our window. We have mosquito nets on our windows, and we had this window was open a couple of inches last night, and when we came in today there was a thick layer of sand everywhere. It looked like we lived on the beach. So I'm not a fan of that, that's for sure. And that's going to be with us tomorrow as well, and that is why the carnival has been cancelled. And my daughter Hannah was due to be on one of the floats, which is quite a big deal here. So she's a little bit disappointed about that. Maria and the kids at the moment are in the gymnasium across the road. Maria's gone for a bit of a workout, and the kids have gone swimming. So it's not a write-off of a day for them. I've decided to stay home and rest a little bit. Okay, I'm at work and I have never known it this quiet. It looks like the city has been abandoned. I'm guessing my student will be here soon. So here we go. I'm on my way home. I only had the one class today. Oof, the klima's still about, you can feel it in the air. Oh, go. Not particularly pleasant. I shouldn't be doing this one-handed, I'm on my scooter. Wow, sweet. Okay, time to stop. So it's Wednesday, I'm back to school. It's our first day back. We just had a 4-day weekend because of the carnival, which was kind of cancelled because we had the Colima. So I got today, tomorrow and Friday to go, and then the weekend again. Nice. I'm halfway through the day. I've been speaking to my friend Steve back in England, and he's out of hospital now. And relaxing at home, and hopefully he's going to be back to 100% as soon as possible. Anyway, time to head back in and start my afternoon shift. Well, it's Friday afternoon. School has finished. I'm on the way from my home now down to the academy, where I have one class. Hour-long class. It's very nice out today. I do look a bit overdressed, but there's a reason for that. When my class is finished, I'm gonna wander into town and see if I can't get myself a beer. And sitting on the terraces can get a bit nippy, and I want to feel comfortable. So that's my master plan. Well, it's Saturday evening, and we are off to the carnival. There's a procession tonight, and Hannah's made an effort. I'm just going as an old version of Harry Potter that's had laser treatment for my Z. if anybody asks me. So it's quite a walk down, but it is down. Unfortunately, when it's finished, we have to walk back up again, and it's going to be colder and later. Okay, just jumped in a taxi. The driver, to be honest with you, I don't know whether he's fully licensed. Are we going the right way? Are we going the right way? ¿Tú sabes dónde vas? Does that? No, this could be an expensive journey. Okay, we're on our way home from the carnival. There's still a lot of trucks. I'm hoping you can't hear the music because then YouTube will shoot me or something. It was very entertaining. They spend a lot of money on this. The costumes and the trucks and everything were decorated to perfection. Now we're facing the long walk home. Unless we can find a taxi, which is unlikely. It's a beautiful Sunday morning here in Las Palmas. Last night we went to the carnival, the parade, and it was very, very nice. We were there for about 5 hours and it wasn't even halfway through. There were people wandering home this morning in their costumes about 6:30, looking exhausted. This morning we have 3 cruise ships in. And there's a load of small yachts have just left the port, followed by a speedboat. I think they're on lessons. So it's the temperature is good. Yeah, the temperature is good. Overdressed with this jacket. I'm gonna have to start judging the weather a bit better. Harry slept until about 9:30 this morning, which was a bonus. Not for me so much. I woke up at 6:30 this morning, so I'm more than happy. So Maria has gone out with the kids to visit her cousin and have some photos done, and me in the meantime I'm gonna take the dogs out in a second, and then I'm going to make my way down to Plaza Victoria, where I intend to have a few beers and watch the derby match between Barcelona and Real Madrid. It's a firm favourite of mine. I really do enjoy these matches, and the atmosphere is normally pretty good in the bar, so it should be a good night. I've got a few quid in my pocket, enough to have a few beers and take the bus home, so I'm not walking anywhere today, so it's all good.